1 year ago this week, I quit my 9 to 5 corporate job. And now 1 year later, I'm filming this sitting at a beach resort in the Algarve region of Portugal by myself, solo traveling through Portugal. This feels so surreal to say. Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. My name is Iman if you're new here, and this is a Portugal vlog. If you haven't caught up yet, make sure you go watch the vacation prep vlog as well as a Cowboy Carter vlog in London. There's also the London vlog too. We have so much going on in this channel, so why start or end here? So we are in Portugal, and this trip was a 1 year anniversary gift to myself. It's a celebration of 1 year of entrepreneurship, 1 year since I took that scary leap for myself. It's also a celebration of all the learnings that I've had this year. There have been so many. And lastly, it's a celebration of me being a step closer to living my dream life every single day. I can confidently say that I live the life that I want. And that's such a privilege and a blessing because not everyone can say that. Of course, it's not perfect. It's still a grind every single day, but I'm proud of myself, honestly. And I'm proud that I can come here on a Monday. That's beautiful, honestly. Okay, back to the Portugal of it all. This is a Portugal vlog. The first stop is Lisbon. So I went from London to Lisbon. I was in London with my best friend, and then I went to Portugal alone. Lisbon is so beautiful, the colorful buildings, the cobblestone streets, the hills, the amazing food. Let's roll the Lisbon footage, but make sure you stick around till the end of the video because we're also going to Lagos and I'm gonna give you all of my solo travel tips. Okay, enjoy. Try it. Pasteis de nata. I think that's how you say it. It's yums.
It's actually so good.
No, you have to do the
It was fucking, I don't know, I swear.
No, you can swear on YouTube.
Oh, you can? I didn't know. You're so fucking good. Hotel room, but I'm wearing just a super casual fit. This top is from Zara. I got it right before I left. It's just like cute, elegant, beachy, everything. These are my Aritzia linen pants, and these are Havaianas. They've been, honestly, you guys, so comfortable. I've been walking 10,000 steps in them, no problem. I think 20,000 in London, actually. I have to go to Sephora because I have to get some curl gel, and then we're gonna go for dinner together. Also, I did my glam finally, the first time in a few days, and I actually feel cute today. So a win is a win. I think that when you solo travel, you just have a sign on your head that says talk to me, because I just met the loveliest people ever at this restaurant sitting by me. They had the cutest little dog and they were giving me all the recommendations. They were asking me where I'm from. We were just really chatting it up, and they were around my age. They were super sweet, and this has happened at probably every restaurant that I've been to so far, so I love it. Always keep a smile on your face and just be super open and receptive to conversation.
super custardy, light, flaky pastry.
Baked in a buttery flaky crust.
Yep. Baked in a buttery baked in a
Okay, and just like that, we're back. We're back in present tense. Right now, I'm in the Algarve region of Portugal. I'm staying in Albufeira, which is actually kind of a little bit of a party section of this region. But to be honest, I haven't left the beach resort much at all. I came here because I needed some R&R. I just needed a raw trip. I needed to lay by the ocean or a pool, read a book, do my thing. You know, obviously I would have loved to come with some friends or my fiance, but everyone was so booked up with work. My fiance had so many projects going on. My best friend who I went to London with had to go home for work. And I was like, am I gonna cut my Europe trip short? Or am I gonna just do it anyways and not wait for anyone and just go do it alone? I figured, why not just come by myself? This is your push. If you've been thinking about a solo trip, just go for it. Don't wait for anyone. Book the trip, do it. It's so fun. It's so rewarding to do it all on your own too. You can do everything on your own terms. Okay, let's roll the Albufeira Algarve footage. I'm gonna show you my everyday breakfast order. It is currently 1:13 p.m. By the way, look at my phone case. So this is my case. It's from Atelier, this adorable brand. I think they're based out of Copenhagen. I'm gonna go to the pool and I'm gonna edit my YouTube video there. I'm gonna show you what I bring with me. First of all, these Havaianas. I know that Havaianas are really big right now. It's having a moment. These are actually so functional. I got the little square toe version because I feel like they elevate a look a little bit more, but I wear these all the time. I think I've worn these every single day this trip and I haven't really touched anything else in my suitcase. These go through 20,000 steps in London every single day. They withstand all the cobblestone hills in Lisbon. Like, these are perfect. They're really thick, so they're so comfortable as well. So I'm obsessed with Havaianas. I've also been obsessed with a crisp white button-down shirt, and then I'm wearing these little shorts from Revolve. Perfect as a cover-up to go to the pool. In terms of like what I'm bringing with me, I have a bunch of cutie things that I've tailored specifically for this trip. It's all going in my beach bag. This is from Cezanne. It is a raffia bag and I wear it in the city and I've been wearing it here as well. And it's perfect. I've had it for probably 4 months now and I just wear it all the time. I know I'm gonna wear it for so many different summers to come. I am bringing a lip balm with me, of course. I'm not me without my lip balm. I don't get hanger, I get chapped lips, and that's when I get angry. Mineral water. The tap water is actually good and safe to drink here, but just to take this to the pool, love that. This has been my lifesaver, honestly, not even to be dramatic. It is the ultraviolet SPF 50 sunscreen spray. So this is when your makeup's all done. You can use a spray on top of your makeup, on top of your existing skincare. I know how awkward it is to take an actual cream sunscreen and put it on top of your makeup. No one wants to do that. Nobody does that. And so this is perfect to take on the go. You can put it on your face. I also put it on my chest and I put it on my back because my back is really susceptible to burns. This is like my best kept secret. SPF 50, it's an actual sunscreen. It's just in a spray form. And then it also makes you look super glowy as well. Of course, my actual sunscreen for the body. This is from La Roche-Posay. It is SPF 50. And this one is amazing because it's not super white. Like it just blends in really easily. My scent this trip has been the Fleur Beach Skin. I'm not gonna take this with me, but I love dousing myself in it before I go out. It's good for the hair and the body, so you can go to town. It's so lightweight, so you're not gonna be like suffocating anyone. This clip from MEJ, love her. This hat from Muji. This was not giving Muji prices, I'm just gonna tell you. I got it in Lisbon, 100 Canadian dollars. I'm sorry, what? But I genuinely needed something. It was the day before I was coming here and I need a hat. Like I can't come here without a hat. So I was like, you know what? Screw it, let's get the hat. But this is also something I know I'm gonna wear for years to come. It's just so darling, it's so cute. Maturing is wearing this instead of a baseball cap. My sunglasses, these are from Kids Eyewear. I've had them for 4 years now. I've had 3 pairs. I think they don't even make these anymore, but I wear them all the time and I always get requests on these and I just have to say, man, I'm sorry, they don't make this no more. I think that's all I'm gonna bring aside from my mango nectar because the pool beachside service has not been amazing. So I've taken matters into my own hands. Let's go to the pool. I'm ready for dinner. This is the glam of the night. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just my vacation glam. I just focus on more cream products, more bronzy. My darker foundations have come out because I've gotten quite the tan and I love it. I'm so happy. This is my dress. It is from Dish. It goes all the way to the floor and then I'm wearing these little kitten heels from Reformation. This bag is from Simon's. I've had it since the winter and it's proven to be valuable in all seasons actually. Such a cute beachy vacation dress that you can literally just throw on without any thought. You can eat as much as your heart desires in this because who's clocking? Not me. Okay, let's go for dinner. I think honestly I'm gonna go to the same spot that I went to last night called Castello Beach Club. The food was so good. The seafood was so fresh. That's just how I'm feeling. Which I've been drinking every single day while I give you my tips on solo travel. So good. This one is by far the most important tip of all when going solo traveling, and you're welcome that I'm putting it in the front of the list, okay? Before you even think about going on a solo trip, before the thought even crosses your mind, I need you to go on google.com and research where it's safest for women to travel alone to. I know that a lot of the viewers on my channel are like me, Black women, there's some women of color, and so I want you to Google where it's safest for Black women, for women of color. For anything that falls within your identity, it's so crucial that you do this because the world is not safe for certain types of people depending on where you are. And that is not to scare you or fearmonger or anything, but I would be remiss if I made this solo travel video and I didn't mention safety. It is the most important thing. And I want everyone watching this to be as safe as they possibly can be. I personally did so much research. I researched on so many different platforms, including TikTok, which is really important because it's first-person testimonials from women. A lot of it was Portugal, a lot of it was Copenhagen, a lot of it was Amsterdam. That's what I pretty much narrowed it down to. And then I chose Portugal because I wanted it to be hot. I wanted it to be a vacation more than like a sightseeing hiking, walking, moderate temperature type of place. And so far, I haven't had any problems. The people have been really lovely. Portugal does have a really dark history. I know that, so you can't skip past that. But so far, I felt really safe here. Number 2, super important for safety. Do not tell anyone that you're solo traveling. Do not trust people with that information. And when I say anyone, I mean people in that physical location. Obviously, make sure your family knows, your people in your life, they have your location on, they know where you're going, they know where you're staying, they know where you'll be at every moment. But when you come across people in the physical place that you are, do not tell them that you're solo traveling. This puts a target on your back if people have really bad intentions. Make up some lies. I don't care. Say what you want to say. Say that you have a husband if you're single. Literally say anything. Say that you're on a family vacation. Just don't tell people that you're alone because that makes you really vulnerable. Even my Uber name is not my actual name. It's an initial. It's super ambiguous. You would not be able to tell who I am. And when people would be like, oh, that's not your name, I'd be like, yeah, me and my husband share my Uber account. Just make up lies. Do whatever you want to do. Make sure you give yourself a lot of time when it comes to travel logistics. And this one is huge. Make sure you show up to your train early, like earlier than the recommended time for tourists. And if you're sitting around waiting, that's the best case scenario. For airports, give yourself extra time. Like, do not roll up an hour before your flight. I am personally a 3-hour girly because I'm early and now I get to go sit in the lounge. Like, that is a great outcome. You never know what passport control is going to look like in that place. You do not want to miss your flight to the next destination, or worse, miss it going home. That is not what I want. At the end of your trip, you just want to go back home, be in your comfy bed, have an everything shower. And I hope I'm not jinxing that because I fly home tomorrow, but I personally know the Lisbon passport control is crazy. It takes hours. So I'm going to show up 4 hours early. And if that makes me crazy, then so be it. In terms of logistics, when you're within a city, give yourself a lot of time as well. Give yourself a lot of time for meals, for exploring. I know that I gave myself a lot of daytime hours to be outside. Service in Europe is slow too. They just have a more relaxed way of being. And I think that that's great. With that said, give yourself a lot of time. And personally me, when the sun went down and it got dark outside, I was sat in my hotel room. I am not someone who likes to be outside when it's dark, when I'm alone. And my last tip, honestly, just be open and receptive to conversation and to connecting with people. This one, there's obviously boundaries. Be safe. Don't tell them you're solo traveling, but have an open mind, have a curious mind, have an open heart, have an aura that shows that you want to connect with other people. With that, you'll find that sure, you're solo traveling, but I actually didn't feel alone because I feel like people were just gravitating towards me, talking to me, connecting with each other, sharing stories. I met a lot of people from all over the world, and it was so lovely. And yeah, I constantly had so many couples, families, just approaching me, and it was great. I think that's important because if you don't, then you will go the whole day without even opening your mouth to talk, and that's not fun at all. Another way to get around this is to book experiences. You can book walking tours, history tours, museum tours, cooking classes, boat barbecues, boat tours. You can literally pay and book these things to connect with other people, and usually it's not that expensive. There's so many different things that fit into so many different budgets. I've also heard people say that going to hostel bars is a great way to meet other solo travelers. I haven't tried that personally, so I can't co-sign, but it is a good idea. All in all, I loved my time in Europe solo. I feel like I was really able to appreciate this and gel into this because I truly am not alone often at all. I'm constantly with friends. I'm constantly with the people that I love. And it's such a blessing in your life to have that. It's also a gift to be alone and have solitude and have time and space to think. It's also really important to see the different outlooks that you have, the habits that you have, the mindsets that you have when no one is around watching you. Are you still gonna get up and be your best self and put your best foot forward and look your best and do it for truly yourself and smile at people and be respectful of people? These are things that you should be doing when you're alone for yourself, when no one's watching you. I also feel like I'm not gonna have an opportunity to do a solo trip like this anytime soon again. Obviously, I can do anything that I want to do, but while I've enjoyed this, I can't help but think this has been amazing, but it would have been even more colorful with my fiance, with my family, with my best friends. Like, there's so much nuance and duality to life. You can be happy doing this alone while still acknowledging this would have been more fun with the people in my life who make my life so fun, if that makes sense. So while this was an amazing experience, I don't know if I'm gonna do it again anytime soon, maybe years down the line, but I really wanna spend my money and my time on experiences with the people that I love. So that helps me really cherish the trip because I don't know when it's gonna happen again. Soon I'm gonna be married and I'm gonna have kids. And when you have kids, you're never truly alone. Okay, that was my rant over. We're flying home business, baby, and I'm so excited. I've only ever flown business one time, so it's gonna be such a nice treat. And let's continue the trip on together. Okay, see you soon. Good morning, you guys. We spent a night in Lisbon just to be in the city to catch our flight this morning. It's time to go home. I am feeling sad to leave Europe, but really happy to go home. Quick outfit of the day is a skim set I've had literally forever. And I got a few questions on my packing blog. This bag is from Monos. This is also from Monos. I fear this is not gonna last for much longer. This is probably my last trip with this suitcase. That's okay, it's time for a new one. Uber's coming in 11 minutes. There's a cafe downstairs, so I might just grab something. Also, it said to get to the airport 4 hours early. I'm all for that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be 3.5 hours early. Sounds really overkill, but the Lisbon airport passport control, like their customs and immigration, is always such a huge wait. People wait for like 3-4 hours. People have missed their flights. So I'm hoping that it's all good. I have faith. 3.5 hours is good enough.